Cancer, it's a bad word for a lot of people. It's a death sentence for a lot of people. But for me, it was the biggest blessing in my life. It was a blessing because I was 32 years when I was 32 years old when I was diagnosed with cancer, and our second son was just 6 months old. And for many people, I think it would have just, the diagnosis itself would have brought their world crashing down. But for me, it was the biggest blessing. Not just now, after I've come out of it, and almost 5 years, but it was a blessing at the time, because it confirmed everything that I was, I think God had prepared me for until that time. From school, I've always been involved in many activities, right? I've always been sports, music, dramatics, cricket, and being a lawyer, elocution, all of that. And after school, you're programmed into going in this one track thing of, okay, college, career. And so I had everything. Corporate law job, dream job, working in one of the best law firms in the world. I knew that that was not me. I never felt like I was a lawyer. I never felt like I was a corporate finance type. I always felt in my mind, I knew that it wasn't bringing out the best in me as a husband, as a father, in every respect. And so I was always moving towards, answering the call that God had given me much, much earlier. I was never like, I was a bad guy and then turned into, I've always had a close walk with the Lord. And so I think the cancer for me was really the Psalm 71 verse 20 was what really spoke to me, which is the psalmist saying, "The Lord has shown me great and severe troubles, but you will revive me again and surround me with comfort and even more greatness than before." And that was really, it's not a boast, but that's exactly how it was. You make all things work together for my good. Once that happened, I realized, okay, this is it. I need to now live my life to the full potential that God has created me for, to serve Him. You're saved for what? Are you saved only to make more money for yourself, for your family? Or are you saved to bring God's kingdom on earth? Right? And that, the cancer made it very real. Because at that point in time, at the time of diagnosis, I knew that God had saved me for a purpose. And the purpose was not, and everything I'd done in the past led up to it. So it's not that, I shouldn't have done all the things that I've done till that point, but everything, my training as a lawyer, my work as a corporate finance lawyer, the financial resources and the contacts that I had, all of that are useful now. Now when I run my own business as a media company and to run a journalism school, where I play in a band, a gospel band, father of 3 kids, and family man, plus sports person, plus musician, plus now slowly getting into theatre. There's so many things I'm doing, which people say, where do you find the time? I have time to do much more. And that awareness of, you have a little, the youngest man I know as my inspiration, who died when he was 33, was Christ. God could have given him a 70-year-old lifespan to accomplish a lot. So I don't know how many years I have left, right? Maybe it's God's will that I'm here for 70 years, maybe I die tomorrow. But I want to know that every day I have lived life to the fullest and using all the gifts and the talents and the resources that He has given me. And that's why cancer is a blessing. Because if not for that, I've just drifted on to that life of mediocrity and living for me, myself, and my family, which is what I think everybody does. So that's my story so far.